Host Adonico.
And I'm your co-host for today, Olajide Junior. Welcome to our podcast for today.
Mm-hmm.
So our question for today is how to maintain friendship as an adult. And what do we mean by how to maintain friendship as an adult? Maintaining friendship as an adult can feel challenging because of work, because of school, because of distance, because of responsibility. But then growing up, how can we maintain friendship and as an adult? So next to you, my co-host, how can you maintain friendship as an adult?
I would say that if you want to maintain friendship as an adult, you have to accept that everybody is busy. It's not all the time that people are not free nowadays because everybody has to make a living, you get. So you cannot be available all the time.
Well, yes, everybody are busy because people trying to fend for themselves, people struggling to make ends meet, and it's kind of difficult after a very stressful day. Just trying to reach out to people might be like another big job, and I feel like that's a very valid point to how to maintaining. But when you tend to understand the schedule of your friend, and then I feel like you won't find it offensive, or maybe you will find it like this kind of person has forgotten you, maybe not reaching out after having a very stressful day. I think that's a very big one.
And how you can make it work is by maybe fixing a catch up date or any other date.
That's interesting. Fixing
Catch up
catch up
date.
dates, going
Mm-hmm.
out, and yeah, that's a very nice solution because when you know the schedule, you know when to schedule another appointment with
Mm-hmm.
them. You know that this is when they have free time, this is when they are working, and I feel like when you go out on that schedule date, you people get to catch up for the whole time you people have missed.
Missed out.
So I feel like yes, that's very important. That's
Okay,
very good.
so it's your turn to give your
Well, I feel
point.
like communicating regularly is another point that can help you maintain friendship as an adult.
But I feel if you communicate regularly, there might be maybe a feeling coming up somewhere.
Well, it depends on how you can
No matter
control your
how, if it's
emotion.
for a girl and a boy, if you are communicating all the time, they cannot avoid it.
Well, I feel like telling and setting boundaries before is going to be a very important thing to do because I understand what you're trying to say. That constant communication can lead to feelings. That is for the different genders, right? But then setting boundaries, knowing that we are just friends, can actually help you because when you don't set boundaries, I don't think it's a crime when two people who are in constant communication tend to have feelings for each other. So it happens. It's feelings, it's emotions. It runs through
So
the
what do
blood.
you do at that point?
I feel like you set boundaries.
Okay, the next point is being intentional about the friendship. And what I mean by being intentional is like remember important dates. There's some friends that don't remember anything. Like there's nothing, you're not intentional about it. Your heart is not into this friendship.
Hmm. Probably important dates like the birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
the anniversaries they have, or maybe memories they have. Well, I feel like that's also big because when you are intentional, it tends to show that this is really genuine. The friendship is genuine. The friendship is not just a conditional friendship, or it's not a friendship that has to do with you have to offer something before I can actually offer something. Because a genuine friendship it helps grow. It even helps both friends probably in growth in exploring because when you know that I have a genuine friend you tend to understand that okay yes even if I cannot reach out definitely they will try to reach out to me because they know that I'm not always like this. So I feel like the genuinity is it's a big one, it's a very big one. I feel like when you respect their time and space as well, when you know people, some people are very private even though having friends, they like to be alone most times. They are kind of people that like maybe the private time they have for themselves is when they can think of doing things for themselves. And some people don't even respect the time and space of their friends because they just come anytime, they just barge in. No,
But we're friends now.
well, I
My space
feel
is my space.
yes, my space is your space. But then when you tend to understand that this friend of mine likes to be alone most times, or
Then
sometimes,
why are we friends if you like to be alone most time?
it doesn't have to be all the
No,
time.
I
You
get what
can't
you're
be
trying
you
to
can't be
say.
around me all the time, even as a friend. So I think there are times that probably for work, or let's say for example, a friend who is an artist, definitely you need a lot of time alone. Just maybe to bring up imaginations